Hey guys, we are back with some more New York Islanders franchise mode, and in this one we are facing the Carolina Hurricanes in round number 2 of the Year 5 playoffs. So let's check the lines of the Carolina Hurricanes once more, and force myself to pronounce that defenseman's name correctly. So Aho, Nekas, again, not another one of those names, not too sure on, and Sveshnikov, and then Bailey, Kadri, and Shiri, Simmons, Rask, and Goldobin, and Ernie, Hudon, and Zykov. Defensively, Fleury and Falk, Bean and Slavin, and Wah, and then Pesci, I think? Oh, man. I always thought it was Pesky, but I've been told in the comments that's not correct. So I'm trying my best. Jake Allen and then Nedeljkovic are the goaltenders. So no matter who's in net, they have a good one. And then scratched on Martinook and Spooner. So let's get right to it. Not wasting any time here against these Carolina Hurricanes. Not making any professional analysis because we all know what happens when I do that. And let's get into round number 2 against these Carolina Hurricanes at home. And they have a pretty good regular season record as well, so they're not to be taken lightly. First period, goal by Mike Commodore. There you go. Showing up in the playoffs with a nice goal on Jake Allen. Second period, nothing doing. All right, here we go, boys. 1-0 lead going into the third. Hopefully we could get an insurance marker here on this power play, and we do not. Come on, boys. There you go, Josh Hosang from the circle. Very nice. That's what I'm talking about. Here we go, boys. Got a good feeling about this. Just don't let in any goals, then we'll be okay, you know? That's generally how it works. And Matt Barzal with the goal. And then Nekas scores right after him, but we got the 2-goal cushion here, and we are all good to go for this game. We win 3-1. That is what I'm talking about. Going into game number 2 here. Still at home. And yeah, as I said, Carolina had a very good record, so they're not to be taken lightly. So we really gotta close them out as soon as possible. First period. Oh. Ooh, that sent chills up my back, and that was not, it was not a good one. Charles Hudon, Rask, Bean, and Rask once again on Gibson. I wonder if Gibson got pulled after that. It would not surprise me. Second period. All right. Goal by Anders Lee on Jake Allen. Still got quite the mountain to climb, but, you know, if Carolina can score 4, we certainly can too. So here we go. Third period. Get an early goal here, boys. We're not going to score 4 like that, but Ragnarsson on the penalty kill. Well, then, of course, Rask has to be a buzzkill. Gets a goal right afterward. And okay. Anthony Beauvillier. We're still in this. 2 more goals with half the period to go. Let's go. Power play. How do you not convert there, boys? You had a 5-on-3. Here we go. Come on. Kadri on Kincaid. And that is going to be a 6-3 win for the Carolina Hurricanes. So, yeah, as I said, Carolina Hurricanes not to be taken lightly. As you can see, they can score goals at will. So we proved that we can score goals on them, but they have also proved that they can score goals on us at any time. And Bennett Strite, what a guy. 9 assists, 53 goals during the regular season, but he is a playmaker during the playoffs. He just wants that Stanley Cup. All right, here we go. First period of game number 3 in Carolina this time. So in a hostile territory. Here we go. First period. Nothing doing. Okay. All right. I'll take it. 13 shots to 5. We're out playing them at least. Second period. Okay. I'll take it. I will definitely take it. Andreas Mueller, Mike Commodore, and Oliver Wahlstrom. There you go. And then Valentin Zykov on Gibson. 3-1 lead. Heading into the third period. Here we go. Come on. Power play. Convert. All right, there we go. Bennett Strite gets his first of the playoffs with a solid goal on Jake Allen to put us up 4-1 in the game. I was about to say the series, but that doesn't make sense. 5 minutes remaining. Here we go. Come on. Close the door, Gibson. There you go, boys. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Up 2-1 in the series. So not much to complain about here. Bennett Strite with his first goal of the playoffs, surprisingly. Maybe this is where he turns it on. So, game number 4. Let's do the same thing, relatively. Here we go. First period. All right, I'll take it. Goal by Ludvig Ottoson, but then goal by Hayden Fleury on John Gibson. 1-1 going into the second period. Here we go. Second period. Nah. Nope. Don't like that. Bailey, Rask, and Nekos on Gibson. Here we go, boys. Third period, got another mountain to climb here. We can do it. We just got to get an early one here. Come on, boys. Get those shots on net. It looks like we're doing it. We're getting those shots on net, but nothing happening out of them. Come on, power play. Oh, man. Not looking good here in this game. Really not. Yeah, both teams have showed they could score. And boy, can't the Carolina Hurricanes score in bunches here. As that is not... that's not what I like to see. So I'm not going to really change anything since this series seems to be back and forth in terms of the amount of goals that are being scored on each side. So I'm going to hope that our guys can get it done here at home in game number 5. And then if we lose this, then, you know, you might obviously have to consider making a change. But we'll leave the lines the same for right now. First period, goal by Nazem Kadri on John Gibson. Second period, another goal by Kadri, but goal by Wahlstrom on Jake Allen. So down by 1, going into the third. We can do this. We only have 10 shots on net so far, so that's kind of a nightmare. But let's turn it on in the third period. Get it going, boys. Turn it on. You don't want to go down to 3-2 to these Carolina Hurricanes. That we know that they're a good team. They know we're a good team. They don't want to go down to us either. So let's really just take control of this series here. Let's be the ones to play well in this third period, because obviously they have outplayed us up to this point. So let's get it going, boys. Third period. Here we go. Power play. We're starting it out with a power play, but of course, as usual, we cannot convert, and the Carolina Hurricanes get one of their own, but they cannot convert as well, so that's good. Beauvillier, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. And then the Carolina Hurricanes, of course, get a consecutive power play, but they do not convert on it, so that is good. All right, are we going to an overtime here? No, we are not, Matt Barzal. Unless... No, we are not. Okay. What a period. There you go, Matt Barzal, the captain. He put us up 3-2 in this series without having to go to an overtime. He's saved the hearts of New York Islanders fans. Thank goodness. All right. And he saved my voice as well. So, going into game number 6. And again, same mentality as the last series. They're going to want to push this to a game 7, obviously. And then once they get to a game 7, anything can happen. And they're going to want to, you know, be the better team. But we got to show them that we are the slightly better team here. Being the better regular season team and being a better playoff team. So let's go. First period. Okay, all right, I'll take it. Bennett Strite and Anthony Beauvillier on Jake Allen, but then Goldobin on Gibson. Up 2-1 going to the second. We're playing better than we were in the last game for sure. 11 shots in 1 period compared to 10 shots in 2 periods. Definitely better. Second period, goal by Justin Falk on Gibson. And it's really close. It's really close. That's just get out there and play your best hockey you know how to, boys. Come on. Yes, Christian Ragnarsson with the goal on Allen from the point. Let's go. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. 12 minutes remaining. 10. Half the period to go. There's still a lot of hockey. They can still come back. Get that extra goal. Come on, boys. Don't let Gibson do it all. Is Gibson going to do it all? Is Gibson going to do it all? He is. John Gibson and the New York Islanders move on to round number 3. That is what I'm talking about in 6 games as well. Whew. All right, so let's see. Who are we facing? We're going to be facing the Columbus Blue Jackets in round number 3, and they swept the Buffalo Sabres. So let's check the player stats for the playoffs so far. Oh, man. So Bennett Strite leads our team in points so far. 11 points and only 2 goals. Wahlstrom, 7 goals, 10 points. Osang, 9 points. Barzal, 9 points. Jumped the gun a little bit there. Beauvillier, 7 points. Shea, 7 points. Ragnarsson, Mueller, Commodore, Pulik, all with 6. Dobson with 5. Riley with 4. Lee with 3. Ottoson with 2. Pavelski with 2. Cizek with 2. And then everyone else is Wild, Dzingel, Muzzin, and Durant with nothing. And then, plus minus, Strite leading the way still. So he's defensive beast, offensive beast. He's an all-around beast. What a pick. I cannot believe he dropped a 4. in his draft. Because remember, he was supposed to go first overall. But that was also the Durant draft, so we took Durant first overall because we needed a defenseman at the time, and we frankly still needed him to this day. But I cannot believe that Stripe dropped all the way to 4. Man, he was such a steal. Ragnarsson with 27 shots, 56 for Wahlstrom. Don't expect anything less from him. He'll probably have like 100 by the time the playoffs are over. And then hits, let's see. Mueller with 25. Pulik with 24. All right, looking good. Takeaways and giveaways, not going to pay attention too much to this because, again, all that matters is that we won those 2 series, so I really am not complaining. Commodore with 10 takeaways. He gave away the puck a little bit there in that series because he had 0 giveaways at the end of the first round, but hey, we won, so not complaining. Bennett Strite, good ratio. Durant, very good ratio for a defensive defenseman like himself. Morgan Riley, good ratio. Ragnarsson could be better. Mueller, good. Barzal, good. Pavelski, good. Beauvillier, good. Ottoson, good. Cizek, good. Muzzin, good. Wahlstrom, good. So, a lot of good ratios going on here. Pulik, very good for a defenseman as well. Lee, yeah, he's starting to show that weakness there with giveaways. So, I'm starting to think that contract extension really was not a good idea. So, my mistake on that. Brady Shea with 11 giveaways, but he's getting offense, so I don't really care about that too much. Dobson with 7 to 3. Ho-Sang. Well, I mean, Ho-Sang, I think he had 5 giveaways at the end of the last series, so he didn't have too many in this series, so that's good. Any fights so far? No fights. So, and then goaltenders, let's see. John Gibson, 922 save percentage, 1 shutout still. 8 wins, obviously, and then 231 goals against average. And Kincaid had to get in there a couple of games, obviously, with the 2 breakdowns against the Hurricanes, but nonetheless, we are still leading. Well, we obviously won the series, but we are still in the playoffs, so that's all that matters. And assists for Gibson as well. So there you go. Let's, well, we obviously know who we are facing in the 3rd round. That would be the Columbus Blue Jackets. So let's get up to it. And just waiting on the results of the Western Conference at this point. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be Edmonton or Calgary? Or is it going to be... It's going to be Edmonton and Winnipeg in the conference finals in the West. And then it's going to be your New York Islanders versus the Columbus Blue Jackets. So let's take a look at the lines of the Columbus Blue Jackets really quick. Because again, we got another short video here. Only 13 minutes in on the recording anyway. So Columbus... So they have Geno Malkin now with Alexander Venberg and Cam Atkinson. Gabriel Landeskog, who is actually injured. So I'm not sure how he's in the lineup. I guess they just haven't made their changes yet. So we should keep an eye out for that. Pascal, Pierre-Luc Dubois. Used to the French names with the starting with P. So, and then Evgeny Dadonov. So the 2 Evgenys here in Columbus. And then Andre Palat and Derek Stepan and Oliver Bjorkstrand. So very deep is Columbus at forward. And then Tommy Wingles, Mark Jankowski, and Josh Anderson. On defense, you have Zach Werenski and Jacob Trouba, Matthias Ekholm and Cody Ceci, Matthew Robertson and Adam McQuaid. So not as deep on defense as they are at forward. And then Sergei Bobrovsky, I would imagine, will be starting. And then Vianney Vavalainen. And then scratched are Sonny Milano, Arturi Lehkonen, and Jason Demers. So that'd be about it for this one. Let me know what you guys think. And I'll see you guys in the next one when we face the Columbus Blue Jackets in round 3 of the Year 5 playoffs. See you guys then.